Sunday. It's the last Sunday in July. We are moving into August already. Like I said earlier today, I don't know where the time's went, where the months have been going, but time's flying. So here we are again, Sunday in Big Red here, Gary and myself, and you guys tagging along. So we are heading back out to Walker Road this morning, and we are going to do another FRS test. Today I'm using different radios. I am using the Pofung radios. These are the 2-watt versions. Last week when we tested, we were only running a half a watt with the CT9s, but these are the 2-watt radios. So I'm anticipating a little more distance. Once again, there are no distances mentioned on the box or on the web page, and probably for good reason, because that can be quite deceiving. These radios have weather on them as well. They've got the 22 channels, they've got the CTCSS tones, and there's a whole lot of features on this, including a flashlight and LED light on the front of it, but I'll give you more details about that later. So we're just about to turn on to Sturgeon Bay Road here shortly, head out to Walker Road. We'll drive into the 5-kilometer mark again, and Gary will drop me off there, and from that point I'll feed the flies while he drives the other way. And you guys already know what the terrain looks like and looked like from last week, but on the way out again, maybe I'll just record that terrain again. So anyway, we'll catch up with you guys from the starting point, which is 5K in the road, and we'll catch up with you guys from there. All right, so here we are. We are at the 5-kilometer marker, and yes, the deer flies are already at me. So Gary's gonna go every half kilometer. He's gonna stop, give me a call, and we'll see what happens. So I charge these radios up. USB charge. On monitoring, just leaving the radios on because these do not go to sleep like the little CT9s do. At least I haven't figured out if there's a setting for it or not. I got just over 40 hours of receive time. Now that's just on time, I should say, not necessarily receive time. So Gary should be at the half-kilometer mark here right away. All right, yeah, you're sounding good from half a kilometer away.
These radios sound better already.
Yeah, I can tell you're moving though, because I can hear the noise when you're moving or inside, that's for sure. All right, so that's half a kilometer. These also have weather on them. I'm not sure what I'll hear from here, but I'll just wait till Gary gets to the 1K mark. Ooh, yes.
Hello, I call you from 1.
Yeah, you're sounding good from 1 kilometer. So it's scanning for weather channels right now, but it's not hearing anything out here. A little too far away from town. Go back. They're calling for rain today. Possibility of thunderstorms later this afternoon. Okay, I can hear you from 1.5. You're much more solid on these radios than you were on the other. I can hear a little bit of breaking up, but not bad.
Correct. I have the same opinion.
Yeah, I'm sure that at 2 you may want to get out or open the window and put the radio out or something. We'll have to see, I guess. Yeah, okay. I couldn't get any of that because it's breaking up. So Gary is in the vehicle. He is in the Jeep. But again, he's at 1.5 kilometers. Now again, guys, you know, gals, folks, keep in mind that this is extremely hilly in here. We do have hills between us. We have trees between us. The foliage is on, so that also affects it. If the leaves were off, it would change things as well. So it all makes a big difference. I was going to bring my couple 2-meter handhelds, but just to test as well, and I forgot those because we could have did a test with the on 5.2 simplex or something. But and of course the band makes a difference too. I mean, these are 400 megs, right? Gotta be close to 2 now. Be shocked if that's all we can get is 1.5. But again, it's a terrain. Did you get lost? Yeah, how about it, Big Red? You out there? Well, that blows my socks off. Gary, if you can hear me, if you're hearing me at all, if you've made it to the 2K marker, don't turn around yet, but go to 2.5 and to 3 and just see if the change in terrain makes a difference.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, where are you?
Hello?
Yeah, hello, I'm answering you back. Do you hear me?
I'm back.
Okay, so where are you at now? What marker are you at, Gary? What's your marker?
At 2 kilometers, there was no reception from you when I called many, many times. I backed up to 1.5 and you're very scratchy.
Okay, so do me a favor. Go to 2.5, try it at 2.5, and go to 3. I just want to see if the change in terrain and getting around that mountain is going to make a difference. You copy that? So no copy at 2. So 2 is a really bad spot. 2 kilometers from here.
Hello, Fred. Hello, Fred. I'm at the 1 kilometer mark.
Okay. Could you do me a favor though? Because you're really loud at the 1K. I know there was no reception at 2. Could you go to 2.5 and try, and also 3, and just see if the change in terrain makes a difference?
Will do, but I went farther the first time and you couldn't hear me.
Okay, so you did go further than 2?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm really surprised because it's definitely the terrain here then that's eating up the signal, because we should be able to hear each other a lot further.
I was very shocked to find out that, and both times, like every time I tried, I would be lowered on the hill. I would back up the hill till I was on the crest and try again.
Okay, yeah, that's well, I shouldn't say strange, because there is a lot of stuff between us from there to here.
There definitely is, Fred, but except for a better audio sound, I'm not finding these much better.
Yeah, the audio definitely is a lot better, that's for sure. All right, so Gary's on his way back. So, 1.5K. Again, he had no reception of me at 2K. He went a little further. He couldn't hear anything there. So, a little bit disappointed. But again, you know, I keep saying that the terrain that we have here is not...
0.5 mobile.
Okay, copy that. 0.5. It's rough because there is no line of sight. And again, you know, on 400 megs, 440, line of sight's pretty critical, and height is critical as well. So. Anyway, I guess that's another test. We're gonna have to try it somewhere else. Maybe somewhere, you know, on a straight stretch or something, or an area where, you know, we can get distance and still have that that straight stretch between us, and see how it works. So anyway, Gary's coming. There he is. So I'll let him pull up here, and then we'll conclude the test for today. So again, a little disappointing, but that's all right. That's what happens. So, and that's the reason we do these tests. So here you have her. All right, guys, thanks for watching. This is Fred, VE3FAL, Ontario Northwest Bushcraft and Outdoors, in Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada, YQT73, folks. All right, so we're gonna try something a little different. We're gonna be on this straight stretch. So it's a straighter stretch. It's more line of sight to Sturgeon Bay Road and Walker Road. So Gary's gonna drive all the way down to the house that's down there, which is 2.5 kilometers. He's gonna drive down there, give me a call, and come back. And again, this is more line of sight. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna test it from here, more line of sight, instead of having all the, you know, the ravines and the mountains and the hills in between us. And we're gonna try this test instead. So we came down Walker Road North. Copper Cliff Road is right up there. That's the road that where my old where I grew up, my homestead was. Okay, so And then Sturgeon Bay Road is the farthest one where the at the stop sign. So that's where Gary's going to go. So it's about 2K to the stop sign, and it's 2.5K to the house. And we'll just see. I mean, it's the only other way that we can actually test these and try them and see what happens. So, and again, it is more line of sight. I mean, I can still see Gary, right? He's not out of the way. He's not disappeared or anything. So. Beautiful day today. So he's at the stop sign there now. He should be coming up. So that's 2K at the stop sign. So he's going to just go to the house, which is 2.5K. And he's going to try that. So we know that in the terrain that we were in, where we tested just a bit ago, we can get 1.5 kilometers, even at 2 watts or even at a 1/2 watt. Okay, I can still see Gary. I can still see the Jeep. I know you guys can't, but I can. So curious to see. Yeah, so he's turning around. So he's at 2.5K right now. Yeah, he's turning around. All right, I can see you turning around. Can you hear me, Gary?
I copy that. I'm at 2.5.
Yeah, no problem right now on this stretch. I can see you turning. So I can still see you. So 2.5 kilometers we know is working.
Correct, Fred. That's pretty good.
All right, so that kind of puts our theory together then about the terrain and what we're up against down there.
Yeah, I would think so. Even on mobile, it's a little clearer.
Yeah, no, you actually sound quite good. If we had a little more distance, I'm sure we could get another kilometer out of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, Fred.
Anyway, that's awesome. I kind of like that test now. That worked a little better.
Yeah, so I'm back at Sturgeon Bay now.
Okay, so that's 2K. All right, so that's a totally different test now again. That is line of sight.
You didn't have to get out to make contact either.
So that's line of sight.
Hello, Fred?
Yeah, copy that.
Okay, yeah, can you pick me up now? I'm down in the holler again.
Yeah, you sound okay even down in the holler. I think what was pretty cool is I could see you turning around and everything down there. I could still see you.
I was surprised when you said you could see me turning around.
Mosquitoes. Oops. What's going on here? All right, guys. So thanks for watching. This is Fred, VE3FAL, Ontario Northwest Bushcrafting Outdoors. 73